Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for... spending Sunday evening with us. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bain slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for Sacramento, and it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Miller. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Marbury. 4-3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Maravich. And Whiteside with a block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Maravich, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Here's Miller. Here's Marbury. Pass to McGrady. And that one good.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Maravich. Here's Miller out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Here's Lucas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Marbury. Pass to McGrady.
King's foul. Number 33. First personal foul. First team foul. Stepping to the free throw line.
And he drops it first.
Tracy McGrady at the line for two.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. That's tipped. Here's Miller. He's checked by Carter. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Carter. Here's Lucas. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Here's McGrady. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Marbury. And he lobs it up to the rim. He can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Marbury. Pass to McGrady. Here's Marbury. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Carter. Fires for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. San Antonio leading. Here's McGrady. They really needed more from him in that loss to Phoenix. On the clock. Back to Whiteside. Spurs need to get one up here. Lets it fly. And it's Marbury missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Miller. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Anthony. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Marbury. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Sacramento calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So both teams making some changes here.
For your 916 crew dance team.
Here's Miller. Back to Anthony. Here's Miller. Shot clock at 6. The three ball. Collins with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. The three is up. No good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Miller. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Marbury. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. McGrady, good.
He's coming to work, ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Now here's Anthony, guarded closely. Pass to Miller. There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. Turner. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Kings trailing. Knocked loose. Here's Marbury. From outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Miller. 40 seconds left in the first. Looking to end the run, and Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Here's Marbury. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
Spurs foul. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. There's the three. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Porter's shot is off.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please welcome to the floor,
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And for San Antonio, plenty of room to knock down that one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Miller. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down, get your pregame routine, get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work, because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long, but if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Maravich. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Number 33. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one's no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Pass to Miller. From downtown, Maravich with the bucket. He's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Miller. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. He goes up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's McGrady. 15 points in the game. Blocked. And the Spurs making a change here. Whiteside's checked in.
Spurs substitution.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. Here's Miller. He's checked by Carter. Miller can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
To the middle. Stolen. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Miller. And the Kings with another 3.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's Miller. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Carl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Kings. Anthony comes in for Carter.
1 shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. Back to Anthony. Here's Maravich. Give him 8. Again, the Kings score. He's guarded by Anthony. Over to the left wing. Six to shoot. DeRozan outside. Another shot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Maravich. Anthony in the post. The rebound by the Spurs. DeRozan outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Not going to go that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Maravich. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
San Antonio calls timeout, and the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball. Right side Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Miller. Covered by Johnson. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Into the lane. Fires the three. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. 1:07 left in the first half. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Johnson passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Anthony.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's going to have to be careful for the rest of this half.
Personal foul. Third team. Substitution for your team.
And here are the Kings now. Trailing by 8. The shot by Towns, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Spurs up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah. So big. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento.
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we can talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
That's right, crowd. Your 916.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters. In the books. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Maravich. Shoots. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And for San Antonio. Here's Miller. Pass to Marbury. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's McGrady. The three-pointer off the mark. The Kings trailing. Carter from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robbed. Here's Miller. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. No good there. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to McGrady. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys when they make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Maravich. He's got 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Sacramento, Miller at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people tackle gets suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Lets it go from 11. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Marbury. Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5 points.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
It's tipped. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Marbury. There's the triple. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Sacramento calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Kings making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Turner's checked in. Pass to Carter. High post Towns. That one falls.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's McGrady. From deep three-point range. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Carter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Shooting for San Antonio, Johnson. Shooting.
The free throw drops for Johnson. The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Carter from outside, and the three-pointer goes. Carter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Turner from the arc. The shot no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Another steal. Here's Marbury. Right side Johnson. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 23.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pass to Maravich. Now here's Carter, covered by Johnson. Tries the 9-footer. Deflected.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of
and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Timeout called. Sacramento
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Spurs on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
John Collins. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
It's both from the stripe. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McGrady. Goes back up. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. He's got 10.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, poked away. Here's the break. Oh, there's the alley. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Porter, the pass to Carter. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Towns for 3. Buries it from 3. Towns has got 7.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Here's McGrady. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 26 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Marbury. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to DeRozan. Hey, expanding his range. And no good. Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And for San Antonio. Here's Carter. From down in the low post, it goes. The Spurs shooting a fantastic 57%. Outside Johnson from deep. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Lucas. Fader on the way. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Chalk up 2 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Knocks it loose. Out on his own on the break. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The Kings shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside Carter. Here's Miller. Offensive board.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 19.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Maravich. Launches it. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now DeRozan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Maravich pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 19 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. They get it again. Lucas. And a nice finish on the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
DeRozan outside.
And great job to establish position and square up. And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Miles Turner. Stephon Marbury.
The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Carter. Here's Miller. This one for 3. Good work defensively by DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. A different look for San Antonio. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Turner, and it's Walker in for John Collins. DeRozan hits them both. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. And so here's Sacramento. 17-point game. Pass to Miller. And here's Carter. Here's Miller, defended by DeRozan. Here's Maravich. He buries it from 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Walker's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Carter on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Kings ball. Spurs substitution. Miller.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Miller. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter.
Blocking foul called on Stephon Marbury. Third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 16. There's 1:34 left to play in the fourth. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're leading by 14. 1:31 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Timeout. Spurs. It's time for T-shirts. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. And the basket by DeRozan.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Collins. And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Lucas. Here's Miller. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Substituting on the court.
Off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Porter's shot is off. On offense, here is San Antonio. From deep. Rebound by the Kings.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.